I know instantly when I've made a picture that's gonna work. It's hard to describe, but I just know. It feels satisfying to me in the moment that I've put something truthful in a little box. So I've been coming to the Place of Miracles for about 4 years. And this is just a place that serves the community, the same community that I do a lot of storytelling in, which are people who are living in hotels and motels along the Jeff Davis corridor. So many of the people they serve don't have vehicles. There's not good public transportation here. And so what they'll do is load up these bags full of food and deliver them to people who live in the hotels along Jeff Davis Highway. Jeff Davis Highway is a place that was like really booming in the 50s, and there were all these little hotels built up. Eventually, people stopped coming to that area, and now, for a host of reasons, the hotels have become sort of long-term housing for people. They're serving as the stopgap or the solution for the affordable housing crisis. Jenny will tell you herself, I mean, she's very open about her story, which is a reason we connected. I'm a journalist and she's an open book. I actually met her in jail when I was doing a story about recovery in the jail system because she did suffer from addiction, but as soon as she got out of jail, she overcame that, she got a bunch of jobs, she got an apartment, she was living in the hotel on Jeff Davis Highway, and now, like, with every spare moment she has, she volunteers at the Place of Miracles.
My family has been in this hotel room for probably since 2018. Yeah, so when I got released from jail and was still homeless, I had to come back to Snow White. And so for me to come back here and live here for 4 months with sobriety, yeah, I decided I had to go. I decided I had to go because my sobriety was more important.
She's so amazing. She's able to connect with people because she's lived that way and can just approach people with like a real big heart and knowledge of what they're going through. It's awesome. Democracy is just simply like the government that people elect. But then if you want to talk about American democracy, ideally we are guaranteed life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And so I think if your belly's not full and you don't have a place to sleep at night, like how far are you really gonna get with those American ideals of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness? Like, really, you're not gonna be able to focus on those until your basic human needs are met. And so that's why I chose to focus on housing and security. When Jenny and I go to deliver food, it runs the gamut. A lot of people move in and out of different hotel rooms, so we'll knock where there was a family last week, and this week it's someone who doesn't want to talk to us, so they'll slam the door in our face. But then other times it'll be people who remember us or knew us from months ago and will invite us in and want to show us something new in their room or brag about their kid's report card.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
You can take a picture if you want.
Yeah?
Look, I was good at NA and everything.
Oh, how many months do you have?
I just ran into Lisa, who I had known kind of when she was having tougher times. She's in recovery. She showed me her NA badges. I think she said she had 4 months clean. She has a job. She's about to start at Burger King. So it's really, really nice and cool to run into someone you met when they were kind of hazy and maybe didn't know who you were. And actually, she recognized me and invited me in, and we got to take a nice portrait. Awesome. Congratulations on your new job.
Thank you.
I hope that I approach my work with empathy and care. My goal is always to show people with dignity and respect. I mean, it's such an honor for people to tell me their story. Like, that's why this is the greatest job in the world, because people will trust you. And also, I think a lot of people have a story they want to tell. You know, they want to share their life and what makes it interesting or important or what's dear to them. And like, I'm all ears. Jenny actually met Nikki and Brian. She knows I'm always looking for people who are willing to be photographed, and she talked to them a little bit about me and the work I do.
Hi, I'm Julia.
I'm Nikki.
Yeah, this is
Nikki,
Julia.
I'm the
Nikki.
photographer she told you about.
Nice to meet you.
How are you?
I'm alright.
Nikki works full-time, he stays home with their daughter, and they're trying really, really hard for themselves.
How long have you guys been staying here?
What is it, month 3? We've been here for a little while now. We've kind of been moving from hotel to hotel.
How long have you been doing that?
A year now. So now I'm kind of just working and trying to save up just to get out of here, hopefully.
So in that situation, I mean, I think like the photography is almost like muscle memory, and it's just like adjacent to trying to just be a human in that moment. And to be honest, I'm like nervous, hoping I'm coming across the way I want to. And really, the photo is secondary to just trying to get to know them. It's super cliche, right? That, you know, a picture's worth 1,000 words, but sometimes it really is, because it can just draw you to the place and the thing that you know nothing about, you know? So maybe if you've never seen people living day to day in a hotel room because there are no other options for them, you know, maybe if you see it, then you can understand it more and realize the need for affordable housing.